Okay.
Okay. Off. Party finally at wedding. Oh. Ivy, I need NPCs to run.
Oh boy.
While I'm setting that up, everyone else continue.
No.
I see what you mean about giving me NPCs. I thought you were gonna have NPCs that Amiko was gonna talk. Now
Amiko was not invited to the wedding.
Amiko's not invited. Well, that kind of makes sense.
I don't know why they don't like me.
They didn't even know Amiko existed. They didn't know I
Exactly.
existed either. Not until a day ago. But after watching the game for a bit, I was actually gonna make my way up to the 3rd floor.
Again?
I haven't been up to the 3rd floor actually.
They have not
Mhm.
been to the third floor.
Oh yeah, that's my fault. They tried to go up to the belfry.
No, I was just trying to figure out where I was going. I didn't know what the fuck it was. I was exploring.
Well,
Already pulled
computer,
up the
I believe in you.
I also believe in the computer.
I don't. They're bastards.
Third floor of tower.
Sir Wolf has.
It would be the west because I was forcefully removed from the south tower.
Yes. Forcibly removed. South tower, second level.
Mhm.
That would game room. Then you would have gone up third west tower. Let's see. Up here, there appears to be a gathering of many orcs. And it seems to be sectioned off thin walls that seem to
It's very simple. Oh,
put up. They, it's just like wood and some a couple of them regard you as you come up the steps, but otherwise continue tending to whatever task it is that they're doing. It looks like they're mostly moving boxes of stuff around, taking things out of storage, and sorting objects that to get sent to the various areas.
Okay, so this is like a workers area basically.
Yeah.
And I'll wave politely and I guess circle around and continue going up.
Alright, stairs to the 4th level west tower are currently blocked by some heavy.
Okay. If that was the case, then I would go north since that's the only way I can go.
Right. 3rd floor of 4th tower. Okay. So, as you approach the door to the north tower, a couple of orcs inform you that that's towards what's bed chamber. That's what it's essentially their personal, and you wouldn't be allowed up.
Oh, my apologies. I was not aware. I have not been in this castle before. Pardon me then. I'll make my way back down to the rest of the group.
They'll nod. As polite of emotion as they can manage with their bodies as they are kind of trained by the tight.
muscle half tuxes, I'm guessing. That's the way I've been imagining them.
You know, it's exposed belly and midriff. Some of them even scratch at it. Why we go
I imagine buttons straining to hold shirts in place.
a couple of them certainly, especially.
Okay, well then I would probably make my way back down all the way to the first floor if that was the case.
Alright. All the way back down to lounging in West Tower. First.
And I would have a drink myself.
They've changed it up. There is now red wine instead of the sparkling white.
Fitting. Okay. I'll like politely sip at it, not down it like some heathen. This was the room where the goblin girl was, right?
Yes.
Well, if I see her, I'll nod and just continue on my way. Not that I know where I'm going anymore.
You're like, I'm just going.
Actually, let's see. I would like to head. Have I been in the South Tower on the first floor before?
The South Tower of the first church area. Not be allowed in there while the bride is.
Oh, okay, that is the church area. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, well then I guess I'll find a place to lounge.
Right.
And just keep, running through my plan in my head, I guess.
What about your NPCs?
My NPCs? Well, right now, the Ratkin is playing, what is it? Cornhole. But she's also observing the, waiters. Are there people, walking around with little platters of food and stuff?
Occasionally.
Okay, she's gonna kind of observe where they go. Like when they leave, like if they go straight to a kitchen or something. When their platters are empty.
Okay.
Those are whoop ass.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me a probity check.
Your what check?
The NPCs have different checks.
That's not that nice. Aha. There's one. Alright. Let me pull up our conversation on Telegram.
Verily.
Alright, let's see. Ratkin, which one did you say?
Probity.
Probity, okay, I see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, a plus of 1 in property. $45 total.
Alright. How?
What?
You're rolling a d10,
Oh,
my guy.
my bad. Oh, I rolled. Okay.
Use the 10 of the d100 you already rolled.
Oh, then a 5 total.
Okay. So, to this individual, it doesn't look like there's too much rhyme or reason to when the orcs come back. Some of them leave with completely empty trays, and some of them leave when only half of the tray is empty. But none of them seem to stick around for long of a period of time.
Ooh. So, okay, do they, and does she see where they end up going though? Like where the kitchen is?
Why did it work?
Hmm?
My phone just did something dumb. There we go. It's finally working.
Level 5 with the kitchen on. It's the second level.
Indeed.
Okay. So,
Okay.
while you were playing, the kitchen seems to have been split into different sections. There is the section for the more complicated dishes on the second level with all of the games and card tables and all of that. And then there's the first level where they're making simpler things like steamed ham and pigs in a blanket and little sandwiches and stuff like that.
Ooh.
So you would have seen where the at least guest-facing kitchen is. There's still meals brought in from somewhere, but it seems like the majority of the food is prepared before the guest.
Oh. I see. Okay. The Bratkin will continue to marinate on her plan. And the gob. Oh, hold on. I'm getting a phone call.
Dumb.
Adama.
You're dumber.
Huh.
Jakra. Aga.
Oh, dumb.
Alright, Ivy, I just sent your characters.
Okay. I shall take a look. Oh, damn.
While Ivy gets acquainted with their new selves,
Would you like to know?
Elan,
No.
have your characters do some things.
Been doing things with that outfit. You're the only one trying to kill people. Damn mother. Ibuprofen. What the hell? I heard that. Dang it, okay. Merchants appreciating themselves tomorrow. Yeah, still wondering. Still wondering. They were on the third floor, and they came back down to the second. And which floor are we gonna go to next? Make sure.
Okay, now I have to decide how that is going to be played. Alright.
These are just temporary characters. You could totally get them killed if you want.
Well, you said on the second one, the way you said to do it, there are ways to interpret that.
Yes.
Meanwhile, my phone has finally decided to start syncing the photos I took while I was at. So Dropbox is going, you added 4 files, you added 19 files, you added 25 files, you added 4 files.
Great.
It's like, yes, I can see them popping up in the folder.
Yeah. Alright. That's what's perplexing the Patrick. How the hell can I not get to there from here? Why is there no door on this wall?
Where's the
Gonna
pet
mad
chat?
this. They're currently on the second floor on the west side. They're like, okay, I'll get to this room. And then they're like, hey, there's no door here.
Yeah.
I
Nobody's been to the
like this second character a lot.
And that's where they're at. They're at the second floor on the west or the left, far left room. Because they were gonna, I'll go up here.
That's
I'll
the
go to
game,
the
right?
north.
Yeah, the game
Yeah.
Flash.
Mm.
And these
Alright.
rooms are the ones you got in Discord here.
Yes.
Yes. They are post from bottom up. First image.
Okay. Now,
Nobody's
Back
been
down
in
I
the
go.
tower yet.
On what, the second floor?
Tower.
I tried.
We're trying to
Yeah.
get the tower, but trying to do it from not actually to get there.
Well, I tried it from the second floor, and I was fucking forcibly removed.
Well, yeah, you were encroaching on a different assassin territory. Challenged them to would-be knife fight.
And suddenly sprouted my claws, and
Yeah.
I'm not here to kill people. I'm just here to kill a person.
it's like, I'm not here for everyone else, I'm just here for the one guy.
I don't
I'm
even
not
know
here to
why.
kill people, I'm here to remove a pestilence.
I'm here to destabilize the local government.
Oh, it's still going.
Yeah, fuck you, Apollo. Don't mind that. Don't mind that statement. Just ignore it.
Oh no,
Okay.
I fully agree. Fuck you, Apollo.
That's just alright. First floor it is. They're like, I will math this. Okay. It's about, so I'm here. And then I need to go here. So. That is perplexing. Alright, idea. And they're just gonna start on the east side on the bottom floor and just try and go up the non-spiraling stairwell.
I just
kinda
had a
Confusing them though, because
stupid
like
idea for one of the characters.
they've got a spiraling stairwell and a straight stairwell, and they both go to the same place, which feels redundant.
That's kind
Does
of the
it, though?
point. it's, it's to confuse
What the
would-be
hell?
invaders.
Okay, no, it's
Okay, so you're taking the straight stairwell. Now, east side tower, ground floor. Would have to go through that to get there. This
Yep, that's where
appears
they're
to
going.
be an indoor firing. There
Hmm.
are bows hanging on the wall next to and targets at the far end. Just I wouldn't call it makeshift, but it definitely like it's taken down and up several times. Wooden wall
Very
that
rigged.
provides a barrier that up and stairs. Not
Good thing I'm tiny. Okay.
when you enter this, there is a couple of orcs that bow very courteously and inquire if you'd like to take aim and have a bit of practice.
No, I usually break things that I touch with my grippers. Thank you, though. I continue on. They just going up more stairs.
So the second tower it's pretty much full of boxes and furniture. It's like an entire castle of it makes a maze if side to the with any dead end that end a air with a
Oh, well, I gotta be nosy. What's the book doing?
say again.
They're just being nosy, like, what's the book doing?
Open the book and it's written in sort of large text with a bit of a clumsy hand. The page that you turn to seems to be talking about how the Lord whipped individual writing page for failing to pick all of Royal Carrot's sunset, and how they complained that it was far too hot for guns to go any by themselves.
It seems like a dick. I should. Oh, right.
You haven't figured that out already?
You don't specify how I have to crush him, and just the cracking of knuckly. Heaviest object. The Petch method. Everybody else uses gravity. Petch. Womp. Why? I could lift it?
Did you have to pick up the entire castle? Wish them. Well,
Yes.
I could lift it. And the structural integrity of the engineer that designed it.
Exactly. Oh, you're a dick.
So yeah, I had some silly ideas for how the first method of killing could be done. Doesn't say exactly how you're supposed to do it with food. What if you beat him to death with it?
Just beam them over the head with a cupcake in hand. You know, you could always make them choke on an apple.
I was pondering ways of making them choke. I don't know if this particular character is
Shove your cock down. I mean,
Pulling his dick out.
down his throat.
Don't use cocoa. Oh, hello, plane.
If this character is good with hexes, they could get into some mischief. But I don't know what their specialty is.
Assume that there are magic than to any smart Alec from magic and all of the weapons. You're gonna have to.
Well, I know my first thought was, of course, the given poison, but that could be difficult, especially if things such as that had been confiscated.
That's true, but there's plenty of things that are poisonous, pretty at the same time.
Yes.
They touch it.
I am considering some.
Pure petch confusion at the fact that the other stairwell seems to go nowhere.
Others.
Really good.
Oh, you mean the stairwell that you came up?
No, the others. Yeah, I guess. Technically.
Yeah. That's why it doesn't go anywhere. It's the stairwell you used to get here.
Yeah, but then they'll go to the other end where it connects to the spiral.
Ah. Yes, the spiral goes all the way up to 4th level. Have a tower. You can look down onto the courtyard below. You can see some of the stained glass angled into itself, and see across the way in other 4th floor level where the Duke is facing by some of the windows.
Maybe I should have got that bow. Oh well.
Let's see.
I think that's... Yeah, I think that's every... Right.
I'm back.
One.
I may have missed a few of them because I wasn't here for some of them.
Oh, yeah. So let's round for North Tower has entrance where everyone's jackets and other outwear clothes taken off. It has a spiral staircase that takes you all the way up. Also has a that goes to the second floor of the tower, where there's a maze of boxes. First floor of the east tower is range, and the second floor of the tower connects a atrium of that goes up south towers around. There is a stairwell in Church Atrium that takes you up to the third level of that, where you can access a bell of, and there is an up there which can be played to make various sounds resonate pretty much the entire. Third level South Tower is not connected to anything. Second level South Tower connects West Towers. Second level of West Tower is gained in the X. Third and fourth level is actually can take stairs down to the first level tower, where the south there is a small kitchen and furnace where they have action. So there's complex and things that need to be baked. Have set up a smaller area with prepare snack. Yes. There is also wine and areas to heading forth from bottom of West Tower. Go in area where there's some essentially the potties set up. You know, city.
Yeah, essentially.
And then fourth tower ground is a common area where people are milling about, talking, and this has access to central ground. Many plants and garden display, and a very pretty stone path going around a small lake in the. I call it a lake. Oh.
Yeah, more of a pond or puddle.
It's a water.
Hmm.
But that's every room described. Everyone's NPC had a chance to map for, let's say, 3 hours at this point. The Duke is in the 4th floor west tower, the bride is in the bottom south tower.
Now the Duke is the one that everyone's after?
Yes.
Okay, I thought so.
So far, the Etch is the only individual that's actually seen that. Everyone else has no idea in a very posh and polite.
You know,
All right.
that's just
And
like
so,
fucking-
which one did you say was like the main kitchen as opposed to like the what would you say, the hors d'oeuvres and stuff?
On the ground floor, there is a small room connected to the west tower. There is a door heading to the south that lets you into it. There is also a south that outside that brings you back of the kitchen. And if you look at the map, there are several that do that. At least 1, 2, 5, 6, 7 different
Yeah,
ways to get to the ground.
It's yeah, I can see a bunch of ways in and out there. So I believe the gnome character would be paying a lot of attention to the comings and goings of the kitchen to see how those workings are going on.
Alright. We're back to part of the video where I described how the Ratkin, who also interested in comings and goings of the staff.
So it's basically at random. Some with full loads, some with partial loads, and etc.
It would appear to be that way unless you followed one individual their entire trek.
Okay, well, I don't know if they would do that quite yet. Well, they might, given what their assignment is. Getting a lot of message. Why? Okay. And let's see. Going back to those little markings that are fairly evenly spaced around the various towers. Those are windows, right?
Yes. The thing about this generator is it puts a window every couple feet for some reason, and there's no setting to change it.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. So
But
this
assume
can't
that
just.
the default would be to, do it manually.
You would
but
think so. But
And
I'll
that
just say
that's-
that
there he is. Did you say that's an open courtyard or is it a room?
the central room is a courtyard. It has no other level besides ground.
Okay,
The keep is a box.
that's what I thought. I just wanted to double check.
The almighty key.
Yeah.
So you mentioned there was an organ type thing, and how big was the bell?
The biggest bell is about the size of like a computer chair. They have a number of bells at third church.
Okay, so they're varying size.
Yes.
That makes sense.
What you thinking about, Satsu?
How long the gathering is basically her mindset. Like, just keeps going. We there yet?
Mm. 20
I mean, valid. It has been 3 hours.
So, I'm kidding. So, I suppose my brain turned off. The gnome would be looking at some of the decorations and such, and to see if they can recognize anything particularly toxic.
Particularly toxic.
Yeah, like
If you grab enough of it and shove it down his throat, that's pretty toxic.
I mean, yeah.
Sharp objects in the decorations could also be considered a form of
Yeah.
toxicity.
Yeah, that's true. You could mansplain at them. That's pretty toxic.
like, okay, look for somebody who's mansplaining me. It's like, hey, you over here. I need you to talk to this cake here.
Just your simple woman brain doesn't comprehend. Fucking love man. Wait, this is hilarious.
Alright, give me a sageness roll.
All right. Tab over to the right thing here.
Huggins.
I know it's a D10. All right. So,
It's more than Shadow knew.
and that's plus what was there. Let's see. Um, plus a 6, so 14.
Okay. On the walls, there are sconces that have been arranged with bouquets of flowers. And among those flowers are foxglove, which is a very poisonous plant. A single petal when swallowed is enough to kill a full-grown man.
Yes, that is actually the very first thing I thought of as toxic. And they are native around here.
Yeah, here too.
Very pretty though.
Very pretty bluish purple, yeah.
Or pink, or it varies. I've seen white ones too.
That's dangerous. There's a plant that looks just like it with white. Well, anyways.
Yeah, so definitely on their list of potential outcome, or potential thing.
Again,
I think at some point they will try to surreptitiously collect a little bit, maybe a flower, or where it would not be obvious.
Alright. So you make your way over to the wall and casually talk to some of the other. Give me a pizzazz and a few instance. Or no, not eruditeness.
Adroitness. Okay.
Adroitness. It's literally been 2 years. I forgot how to pronounce these.
All right.
And I think a meme I sent is what caused this.
Okay. Interesting. So pizzazz is going to be a 12.
Alright.
The dice roll on that was the exact same as before.
Well, it's enough to convince the other individual that you're talking to that you're very smicks and you have a nice way of talking.
And the adroitness is going to be okay, it's going to be an 11.
Ah. So you kind of wish the plant just a little bit.
That's okay. He only needs parts of it, so he's not too concerned, or I assume he. But that was how I kind of viewed the character.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. They're all gonna die eventually.
Yeah, eventually. And so it's the pieces are collected carefully, so as to not drop anything.
Alright. So, Ivy has a character going through step 1 of their plan. We'll get back to them when everyone else has done step 1 of their plan.
awesome.
We were supposed to have a plan?
I think only like 2 NPCs actually have a plan in this entire area.
I mean, fair.
I don't know if the hyena folk has much of a plan. I think pretty much the main thought process in their plan involves eat in some form.
Well, I'm pretty sure everything I had planned has already been countered, so.
Well, what is Satsu going to be doing right now? Are they just waiting for the wedding ceremony itself to start?
Yep.
Alright.
They're in
Uh,
wing it mode at this point.
Rush B.
Sukabiet.
Start a timer for 13 minutes. Starting then.
1, 2, done. It's going.
Okay. What about Shadow?
Well, the Gabo, there's not really a whole lot she can do right now. I don't exactly see a whole lot of goblin bodyguards. And the Ratkin she's gonna see if she can try to find a way to the main kitchen where the main festive food is being cooked.
Right? How are you gonna make your way back there?
No, right now she's just trying to find it.
Are you still on the second floor?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, like I mentioned in your observations, some of the food is coming from somewhere else. And watching those carrying around, some of them do appear to be coming from the first.
Then she is going to be heading down to the first floor.
Right? Go ahead and give me another check.
Okay. Which one?
Oh, did it cut out?
Yeah, I heard. Give me
You
another
just said-
check.
Yeah, another check.
Oh, yeah, I guess it did.
But it cut out for all of us, and it wasn't just my
Oh.
crappy internet.
Another probity check.
Probably. I got a 9 plus 1, so a 10.
A whole entire 10. That's gonna be a tie.
Bug.
You are not gonna see where the food is coming from on this round, but next round you will.
Damn it. I think the Gabo she's gonna peek in one of the church windows to see if there's a balcony overhead or a belfry.
Okay, peering through the stained glass, looking inside, you can in fact see an area over the church that you could peer down into the ceremony from. You just have to get to the second floor and make your way through one of the two entrances.
Okay, then that's where the Gabo is going.
Alright, the goblin is making their way to the balconies. Talon, what are your characters doing?
Oh, my elbow! Oh. Pretty more up to the roll. Just doing some roll. All right. Petch is considering if he could make it from this area, if he could jump from here to where the Duke is and find a way. He feels like he can make the gap, but he doesn't want to accidentally trip on the balcony ledge or something and fall.
Let's see.
He's a bit high up.
They are a bit high, yes.
No, they're high up.
It's a 15-foot gap to the north tower if you were to jump over there, or you could walk along the south tower if you decide to drop down about 30 feet.
Certainly there's a good way to get over there. Fall that far and not die. And before, made of rock. fall on him, that'll kill him.
That's true.
Oh, there was a dwarf here. Those guys are heavy. I could throw them. He's a dress, they said. A dress. I'm like, yeah. I spent half my life in a mine. The only thing I knew a dress was for wiping my hands. Okay. They want to attempt to finagle their way down. They're not sure how, but they feel like they could somehow finagle themselves down 30 feet without completely falling.
Alright.
It's like, I just had a funny visual idea. It's like atomic elbow from the 3rd floor.
They're considering it. This
Superhero landing from the 5th floor.
they're confident they could make the jump, but they don't want to, risk it. Just leap, gets toe caught. Whee! Damn, that guy exploded.
Spiral cartwheel down.
Yeah,
Alright,
exactly.
give me a adroitness and a youth sense.
God damn it, Papa. It's Puissant.
A poissons. I don't speak French.
You gotta say it conscientiously, like croissant. He's a
Croissant.
I don't speak
Yeah.
French neither, yet here I am trying to pronounce fancy wine names at work every day.
Sauvignon Blanc. Merlot.
Somewhere a French sniper loads a baguette.
Alright, so we got a
never see it coming.
That's 5, and we got an 8 plus 3 is 9. Alright, so we got a 15 and an 11 respectively.
15 and an 11. Alright. Your fingers slip a couple of times on the way down, but you do manage to get on the roof of the Eaton Tower.
I just love
I'm
the climbing. Look at that cat-like panic of Paul's. When your cat realizes they fucked up because the countertop's a lot slippier, more slippery than they thought. I've watched my cat do that. I've watched them jump on a freshly cleaned countertop, slide, and then they just walk off like nothing happened.
Meant to do that.
Yeah, basically.
I will be back. I'm gonna go get some food because I am starving.
I'm starving.
Alright, so you make your way across the tower and you come to the south tower where you would have to climb up 50 feet to get to the next roof of that one. Or you could, just like bust the window down, I guess.
Oh yeah, hey, what type of window is it?
It is a simple clear glass window with thin wood framing and decorative swirls of thin iron.
Oh, awesome. They will attempt to just force the frame out of the window to save themselves some time.
Alright, give me those same 2 rolls again.
Petch fingies. Don't fail me, Petch fingies. Okay, yeah. And then a 12 and a 9.
Okay. So, good news. You do manage to get the window frame out of the wall. Bad news. It fell, and now it's in about 30 pieces.
Oh no, a servant! Shit, I gotta question how the hell I got over here. Well, they're not gonna stay on the outside as much as they just like They really thought about just, what if I just crouch down? It's like, well, no, they'll just peer over the edge. Who's there?
What if-
Must
what
have
if
been
I
the
just
wind.
stealth mode?
They don't think they can stealth mode from here. They're considering it, but they're not confident, to say the least.
Alright, so you clamber through the window, and inside there appears to be a Nekomata just kind of against the pipe, and there is what appears to be a bishop kind of tied and gagged. The Nekomata is looking over you, then looking to the shattered glass on the looking back to well, I'm not
Whoa.
cleaning that.
Well, blame it on the bishop and say it was part of his foreplay.
That's a good plan.
Thank you. Hey, if you ever need a job, let me know.
Oh no, I haven't.
Yeah, I can tell. You look like you're doing a damn good job at it. Getting Slay Queen. And they just walk past to go and try and find the Duke. I'm rolling. They're actually operating well under all this pressure. It's been a challenge, though.
Alright, so you make your way down to the second floor, where is Shadow here?
Oh my god, Shadow. What the fuck?
No,
Can't
He's
even,
getting
like,
food.
he is getting... So his Gabo isn't there yet. But, yep, you can overlook the church as the bride is getting themselves into position, and are getting themselves ready to mingle. And you can see a couple of guards kind of nestling themselves against the walls behind some of the columns, just out of view from anyone sitting in the
They have a pristine opportunity. Hey, do you have... Shit, I should ask her for a dress. Fuck! A dress. That's what's confusing them, is they have hands. They can do it with their hands. They're really hung up on that whole thing. Shadow stops idling.
It sounds like this character has completed step 1 of their plan.
Yep.
Satsu, how much time left?
10 seconds.
Okay. The orcs of each of the rooms start. Well, they get some sort of silent command, and they all start ushering.
I didn't think it would beep at me.
It's an alarm.
I just did Google timer.
I am back.
I was literally watching it.
Wait, are they above the church, like, procession area right now?
Yes. So
Perfect.
there's like balconies that you can view the church, like, you know, the area where you're supposed to view it from, and then there's like these cross braces that you scamper out on.
Perfect.
Shadow, your goblin will have just arrived at one of over the balconies on the second level. Guards are ushering people towards the church as the ceremonies are beginning. And pipe organ music starts to play. And Satsu, the song that's playing is one that you actually recognize from one of the other.
Okay.
Never gonna give you up.
So not the one that currently hired me.
No, it's a different. It is a variation of Beethoven's Fifth. A couple of keystrokes in the wrong spot, but played off a couple different areas. Voice.
Is it a sign that I recognize?
Give me a knowledge check.
1 moment. Was just putting food in the microwave. Fuck. How many? 3. That's good. Good. You move. Knowledge. 0. 1.
One. Now
Uh,
it's like, you know when you remember that you forgot something?
Oh God.
Yeah.
I was like, come on, be another 0. Oh. Yep.
So yeah, that's pretty much get out of it. It's definitely a song you've heard before, and it's supposed to mean something, but can't for the life.
Yeah, I don't want to. Unfortunately. Not in this scenario. But I would be following the procession into the church at this point.
Okay.
Possibly trying to get a seat up near the front. As, you know, not the family front, but, you know, that next line.
The second front.
Yeah.
All right.
The people's front.
The youth, David.
Our front.
No, comrade. Yeah, what?
Okay. Every files in session. And go ahead and Abe.
That's better. Let me check my bonuses. Scroll. Ooh, I get a +2. 89.
89. Okay. Person
Oh.
sitting next isn't actually.
Okay.
Oh shit, simulation breaking.
Do they react as I say, "Oh, how are you doing?"
Yes. They nod and say, "Yes, how are you doing?"
Well, I'm so excited for these upcoming festivities.
Indeed. Now for the more.
Hopefully it's not so boring.
One can hope.
Now, where do you hail from, if I might ask?
I come from a bit further action.
Lower and down.
And I'll lean a bit closer. Are you further north right now, then?
Give me an.
Oh, god damn it! I was getting the food out of the microwave this time. Spinny spin. 81.
80. This hint of a lay across the front. As they say, well, I didn't take it. Okay. I was expecting. I did.
I'm not sure what he means by that.
Assuming I.
Oh.
Here, bro, I'll drink that.
That's
I know
really-
the Great Bridge Merchant is high. Like, yeah.
And I'll emphasize this a little bit. I'll be like, Well, I definitely hope to see you throughout the entirety of this ceremony.
Oh, it's through. I gave him advantage. Oop, right over his head.
Of course, yes.
Yes, of course, I'll be right here.
Sorry.
I'm sure you'll see me again later, too.
Leans in for a no. I'm not leaning in for a hug.
Leans in further.
Hug. Bring it in. Either with me or get me.
Do that whole like tap on the shoulder thing, like, "Oh, you doll."
Oh. How? Mhm.
What race are they that I can see,
um,
or what race do they appear to be? I guess.
they appear to be some sort of scaled race. It's hard to tell exactly what kind with the amount of adornments they have across their body and their attire, but they have a nice silvery hue, various plates and ridges across their snout and face. If they were
Okay.
to sit perfectly still, they could pass for a metal statue.
And anybody on the other side of me seem relevant at all?
On the other side of you, there is the aisle, and then across from the aisle, there is what appears. Either a monstrous transformation individual that took too many lion transformations, or a lion folk. It might be a lion folk that took Terran.
Yeah, see? Could be
Interesting.
the other.
I do like what you said before him, though. I'll.
Yes, I figured on an eat out.
It's always nice to know that you can run the fuck away from your, when you fuck around and find out, you can just get out.
Yeah.
And okay, I have the actual,
Oh.
I guess, bridal party, and other relevant peoples. Who is already here?
Bridal party seems to consist mostly of humans and humanoids. All of them. If they do have any transformations, they're hiding them very well with gloves and stockings and the like. They're doing their best to present themselves as humans. The bride themselves, while the pastor is droning on about ceremony rites and the passing of territories by bonding individuals, they seem sort of absent-mindedly looking around in the crowd. It's hard to tell if they're nervous about the wedding, or if they're bored, or if they're looking up.
Or if they're the ones who sent the contract.
I most
Okay, but like, so the bridesmaids and
Your voice did the thing again.
Well, I want to make my nose, so I'm trying. It cuts me out. So the Duke is the one that's going to be coming down the aisle. He is not here yet. Question mark.
Run him over.
Okay, so you're gonna have to say that again.
Let me just do it this way. The Duke is the one
Yeah, the Duke would be the one coming
coming
down the aisle.
down the aisle. Question marks.
Well, you don't have to shout.
Hey, don't spray it, man.
Yes, the Duke is the one that will be coming down the aisle tradition.
Okay. I'm going to send you a message.
Oh, it's
Oh,
been a
but you
while
can
since I got a massage.
No,
From
that's
the work?
Shadow. He's not here.
I'm here.
No, Shadow is not here.
Oh, yeah, no, Shadow's
Oh,
not
when did
here.
Shadow get here?
No!
Oh God! Another catastrophic event.
This time he brought his wife. Ooh, we're going to a wedding?
It's like, fuck.
And then he's just got Randall sitting there with his hat that says, "Show me that butthole." Just the skeleton with the hat, "Show me that butthole."
Show me the brown eye.
Show me your chocolate starfish.
God, them some big ass titty. Look, I love that. That's basically him. Just that picture of that skeleton eating cereal with that hat. That's basically Randall. It's my favorite thing ever. Fucking minding his own business. That's how he lived to be 20,000+ years old, you know. Minding his damn business.
Minding your own business is dangerous. That's how the captain lost his leg, you know.
Yep, it's true. Don't know who this captain is. Who's pissing?
You can certainly make that attempt.
You damn right I can.
Do it. Just gonna fucking. Are you gonna try and flurry him when he comes down the aisle and fucking run? Runs away. We're having a cat attack.
I was
Ow!
pretty fucking close to him.
I love that. I'm like, it took me 2 seconds to guess that one. I'm like, wait. Open aisle. He's coming down the aisle. Hey, you know, rushing head on into victory works more than it fucking should.
Okay.
Alternatively, I'll just wind up in prison. So what did we learn?
So,
So Statsu
Meanwhile-
has set up their step 1. Let's go back to Ivy.
yes. Meanwhile, I was thinking of the hyena folk.
Yes.
Would it be possible for him to, or you said chief, so I'm assuming him, and it kind of fits in my brain. Would it be possible for him to elude the herding up of people, and the rounding up of people and such?
Certainly.
Okay, that is good. He would like to do that, and he would like to get it into the upper areas of the church. Because,
Getting crowded up there.
Where the fuck are all you people coming from?
because
Where are they all going?
Just that Spider-Man pointing meme.
I watched
he is attempting to get a hold of bells,
Bells.
preferably a large one.
Alright. Oh, you're going to the 3rd. Okay.
Yeah, he's attempting to get it up in there.
Okay. Then give me a pizzazz.
All right. Roll. Oh, that's not a very good number. Zap. Okay, that. Very good. He got an 8.
Got an 8.
Let's go.
So,
Eight.
trying to convince the guards that would get a much better view of goings on from the second floor doesn't really. You could always push your way past the guards and do it anyways.
How about I do?
You know, he probably could. Let's see. I think he's gonna act like cranky and entitled. I want to do it anyway.
How about I do anyway?
Okay, so more pizzazz then.
Sure. I was thinking he'd kind of try and force his way in there, but yeah, let's see if acting like an entitled a-hole does the job.
Of course it will. Look where they're at.
Exact same
Exactly.
role.
Exactly the same.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, Karen, I can't have you coming around here talking to me like that. I respect my personal boundaries now. I fucking love the cock.
Okay, so you've gathered the attention of 3 more of them, kind of coming over to try and gently buffet you in the direction they want you to go. And,
Jimmy Buffett?
I don't know you. It's my purse.
I don't know you.
God damn it, Bobby.
Never change.
yeah, charisma working right now.
How about if you let me pass? I smack you in the face with my dick. Alright, and got my attention.
Let's see. Let me see. He is not very generous, so I don't think he's going to be able to bribe them. Or he wouldn't even think of bribing them. He's like, my money.
Money.
It's like, I'm not wasting my money on this.
But I will buy those 17 golden earrings. I'll put them on hooks for later.
I might need them later to flex on a full book.
I'm going to buy up all of them so that there's scarcity and sell them for a higher profit.
My golden earring market has crashed. Oh no. It's a very niche market, doomed from the start.
I think for now he's going to kind of just grumble to himself and make his way along to where they're trying to guide him. And then at some point later attempt to sneak out, you know.
Alright. Their step 1 has failed. Backup plan. Next was... I can't remember if it was the pet goblin.
That's on the balcony?
Oh, they're both on the balcony. I don't remember when
Yeah.
got there first. I know the Petch got there first chronologically because, you know, you were getting food at the time.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I was hungry. Yeah.
I expect you to roleplay on an empty stomach with no water.
Too bad. Well, I'm already doing the no water. I refuse to do anything on an empty stomach.
I mean, to be fair, water is pretty nasty, like fish in that.
Fish fucking that, alright? And you're gonna fucking drink it? Fucking gross.
Big slurp.
Fucking ass.
Hey, speaking of that, what's the difference between a walnut and a chickpea?
That's what.
What?
I know this one.
I know that.
Do you?
Yeah.
Eric.
You know, I've never had a walnut on my face before.
He
Imagine
was-
it's dusty.
Well, it was like day 154 without sex. It rained today, and I looked at the sky and said, "That's right, Daddy," all over my face.
It infers that I have had a chickpea on my face before.
This would surprise me, honestly. You know, I mean, fucking degeneracy.
You're a degenerate.
Damn right.
Anyway,
all
sorry.
degenerates.
Bill,
Did you fuck with, did you
We'll
fuck
go
with
with
me?
the
I'll go back.
Gabo since I feel like their plan is going to be funnier.
Wow, rude. I like
That's accurate.
Satsu's idea. Just fuck you. Runs away.
Just drop on the Duke, snap their neck, run away.
Fucking.
So is there
Oh my God, Jesus
anything
Christ, Jason Bourne.
overhang? Is there anything overhanging the little ceremony site where the Duke would be standing?
Hey, wait.
There's not.
Hold on. Before you get involved, the Gabo is there with the pet. So can the pet ask the Gabo if they can have their dress?
No.
Well, yeah, you guys can interact. I'll allow it.
Can I have your dress?
What do you need my dress for?
A thing. I'll pay you exorbitantly.
Sounds like a weird sex thing.
Depends. What are you going to be doing with my dress?
Nothing that's gonna be weird and make you wonder what that weirdo did at night with your stuff. I just need it for a brief moment, and you can have it back, assuming it's back.
How much?
I don't know. Fucking they'll pull out their fucking coin purse and look, see what they have.
Very high pitched platinum coins.
I don't know. Platinum? Who?
Sure.
I paid 2 platinum for the dress. Thank you.
And the goblin will disrobe wearing, like, not like underwear, but like a little bodysuit under it. Made of nice, fancy, silk.
A bodysuit with lots of loops and buckles where weapons would have at one point been.
Yeah.
You're very pretty, by the way. And then they'll just clamber out onto one of the beams.
Alright.
Alright, they're set up for phase 2. Alright, now we'll go back to the cop. Thank you.
So, Gabo has been undressed.
I just wanted to get that out of the way.
Where are the pipe organs?
Third floor.
So, do they look like they're sturdily held in place?
I mean, it's brass held to the wall with some brackets. Pipes are pretty heavy looking.
Yeah, it looks like it's got about 4 9/16 bolts per bracket size.
Shut.
Someone used a self-tapper on this one. That's definitely gonna fall at some
Fuck
point.
those people, by the way.
She's
Alright.
gonna go up to where the like organs are in the wall. Like, are they like the open ones, or are they like concealed, like some churches?
So it is out in the open. The actual organ piano piece on the third floor and all of the piping goes around the edges of the second floor here and like literally blasts the sound down into the ground.
Okay. Really quick, the Gabo is going to see if she can find like a little toolbox around, like some tools or like a wedge, like a scraper or something.
I'm just gonna stop you right there. No.
Oh,
Fair.
It is immaculate.
damn it!
Say for the shattered glass, a floor up. It's perfectly fine.
Damn it!
Just imagine that
the glass to
conversation.
turn us.
Crack. Shit. We just crack. Shit.
Should. How? Yeah, couldn't use it to pry it. The glass isn't that sturdy. Could. Well, then again, the petch are
No, do
the
not.
petch are heavy. What?
Do not use the glass to pry it. No, I know what will happen. I've tried it before.
What? Hand slice?
No, it goes along the lines of crack.
Ah!
Or in
That
my
glass
case,
is under tension.
or in my case, where the glass just fucking shatters in your hand. It's like, well, I need stitches.
Oh, hey, I've had that happen before.
I'm bleeding. So, anyways,
Anyway, the Gabo is gonna see if she can find anything to see if she can like pry the pipes off the wall to make them fall on the Duke and stuff.
Once again, there are no.
Damn
Well,
it.
there's a
Oh,
petch
shoot.
over there.
Hey,
what?
you wanna
Careful, you almost fell.
make your two's platinum back?
What do you want?
Huh?
What do you want?
Help me unscrew some of these, or at least find. Let me see a knife.
Rip them open
How?
with your hands.
I'm not that strong.
Brain cooking. All right, yeah, shit.
The light bulb finally went ding.
Man, when you spend all your time in a mine underground, that asbestos clogs everything up.
Mm-hmm.
Not now. Oh shit, you're right. Thank you. Completely forgot those existed.
Baby Takis.
No, just a little free bag of topics that was given out.
Tom keys.
Oh, the little extra pack they put on the side. Yeah.
Before they get too far, they will assist you with opening it. Just.
Okay.
What do you want
Got it.
open?
Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it. You don't have a knife or a crowbar on you, do you?
Not good. No, they patted me down thoroughly and took everything, which makes me feel naked because I usually always have my screwdriver, my entire screwdriver kit.
All right, Tommy Pickles.
He's not. He comes from humble beginnings, all right. Literally, a race of builders doesn't have building tools. I feel naked.
You don't wear any with me, do you? Is there like a little maintenance?
Probably in the
Closet.
maintenance area. I could just rip whatever it is.
Oh, well. When I say yes, that's when you will.
Alright, I'm gonna
Push
stop
out.
you right here. If it's to kill the Duke, then do it yourself. I gotta get back to the pillar.
Yeah.
It doesn't take a lot to guess, and everybody here is always like talking.
Like,
That's what I would
okay.
do.
Is
Crush
there
your bones.
like any space between the organ pipes and the wall?
No. They are
Damn it.
pressed right up against.
Damn it.
Wait, hold on. Maybe I can use a loophole here. They said a dress. Wear the dress and then do your thing.
What?
They're trying to find the loophole. There wasn't any specifics given. It was just do this thing, okay? Do this thing, all right? See, that's because they said they used the word using and not with. Big brain technicalities. Yeah, that might be. The
All
patch is
about twisting the campaign. They don't care how you get it done as long as you have a specific thing that they can weave into the narrative.
the patch is resigning themselves to actually thinking like maybe if we work together. So they're gonna in fact put on the dress. have to tear the sanitary from the blade.
Patch assigned to kill the Duke would. That's what I'm gathering from this discussion.
Signed to kill with dress.
Using dress.
Yes,
Difference.
Using dress.
It's more ambiguous. Therefore, it can be manipulated. Hello, this is a lesson on how corruption starts. Wording.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so you
Oh,
two are working on prying that off of the wall and getting it.
Yes.
Condom is going to be a supervisor. You know.
Ivy Hyena got the church phase. That's
Yes.
is waiting for meetings to continue.
Oh my.
The ratkin is attempting to find an extra like busboy suit.
Okay, where are you
You know,
looking
like
for
the
that?
outfit. She is going to wander towards the head more towards the servant quarters. Well,
Okay.
not really the servant quarters, but like the where they like get clothes and all. She'll try to find one that is about her size because she boof.
But they're all orc-sized.
Not all of them.
most of them are in fact size.
But she
The
will look for
one
the one
that
that
you
is.
do find is still pretty loose on you.
Well, it's better than nothing.
Alright.
I suppose so.
Ratkin has done step 1.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, it's worth noting the other merchant spent the entirety of the 3 hours finding a chandelier and then plotting. Like, looking for a large enough area in which they could access it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot harder to do when you're drunk like them, though.
Okay, so Ratkin has busboy outfit now.
Yes. Ratkin is going to go to the main kitchen.
So you make your way into the main kitchen, and one of the chef spots and says, "Oh, good, yeah. I need you to take this plate to table 4."
Yes. Take table 2-4.
They hand you a lobster disc.
Yum.
She will, kind of glance around to see if she can spot like the main like course that the Duke will be eating. If she can.
That's gonna be hard to check the fit in.
Perception.
Perception, because I'm not looking at my
Probity.
probity. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, I got a +1 to detect. 10 plus 1.
Oh,
11.
unfortunately, even with an 11, that's not enough.
Stop it!
So she's not the most observant person in the world.
Well, it's mostly because they got shoved in there and then turned right back around. They didn't have a whole lot of time to look at things.
She will ask one of the other orc servers, which way direction table 4?
The orc will kind of squint at you and then kind of scratch their head. What will get you been rolling around in the fuzzy that you can wash yourself off serving foods? Yes. Also
Oh,
that there fool.
Yes. Me, am fresh new.
Zoom tight.
Well, see to it, you hands at least clean. There's systems so good like ours.
Oh,
They
yes.
can't even go walk the rain without getting sick.
Just hands clean, immaculate. I go surf. And she is gonna go over to the table, the table 4.
Has a nice placard in the middle of that has a can.
And she will, approach the table slowly. Lobster biscuit.
There is nobody at the table. All the tables. Some of them have them.
She is going to, set it down at an empty spot and head back to the kitchen.
When you set the plate down, there is a subtle ring sound, a magic circuit activates, and
Yeah.
the steam rising from the food seems to freeze the place.
Eh? Eh? Confused rat noises.
Yes, I heard.
Does she then touch the table herself?
Nope. What magic spook?
Another orc comes over the table, sets down with like a plate of dumplings, and again the steam rising from it freezes the air.
Mhm. Interesting, neat. Oh, back to the kitchen, hurry quick. And she will head back to the kitchen.
I love bitters.
I know, right? Keep trying to get dirt, but I'm telling you, Soviet Steve. Come on.
Okay.
Communist bitter Steve.
We will come back to the Kratkin.
Yes.
Um, so, after about 20 minutes of this old man rambling on about honor and the bonding of two individuals, they will gesture grandly to the back of the church, and several of the individual front rows turn around looking down the aisle, and a few of the people around you thoughts you start to kind of get the idea after a couple of seconds and also turn to face that way.
I will also turn to face that way.
The doors at entrance to the church kind of slam open rather abruptly and then come to a
I don't think they make that noise.
no, they don't make that noise, specifically
Wibble,
because
wibble.
they don't actually impact the walls. They swing open rapidly, and then as they approach the wall, they slow real suddenly and come to a nice stop. Like, you've ever seen those videos where someone swings iron copper, like, comes to a stop? There.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it's a magnet.
Yeah, well, a piece of copper at a magnet.
I will take a quick glance back to see if the queen or the bishop are making any motions that I might catch.
I feel like Murphy's Law is about to happen.
I mean, it might.
Everything that can will go fucking
Just
wrong.
doing the math on everyone that's actually doing it, and then, like, just Satsu's straightforward, but more than likely the most effective plan aside.
Here's the thing, you don't fucking know my plan.
True, but I feel like it's a very good plan. And then who fucking, I'm a firm believer of every idea is a good idea until it's not.
Hey, you don't know. The plan could be to make sure the Duke survives so that they can kill them all by themselves.
I want the credit. Fuck the rest of you.
Fuck the rest of you. I'm getting the credit.
That would be the absolute most Giga Chad move, but respected. Saves from assassins, becomes friends, spends 40 years with in their court, kills at a later date. The game was rigged from day.
It's all assassins, always was.
Always has. Fuck off. Get out of my head.
Okay. The Duke will walk down the aisle with another elderly gentleman, probably the bride's father, from the look of their complexion and semblance. And let's see. Anyone make a
Well, I know the yeah.
Tatsu,
I know
go ahead and give a perception.
I'm gonna use a reroll. That's worse, so a second reroll. We'll take that, and I'm gonna add a tenacity to it.
Really misses Darcy's right now, man.
65.
A 65, okay. That's a different 10, okay. So, it's really hard to see it, but as the Duke is passing by, there appears to be almost a spider web like line pulled taut to the back of their neck. It almost looks ethereal in nature, but it waves kind of through the air like it's a physical thing. And I know I said it's not, it's like a guitar string bubble.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to assume there's no plan doesn't work. Or do I roll for that? The one I messaged you?
Yeah, I know. That was in case of a projectile. You can still attempt to do it if you take the assumption that it's magic in.
Well, I imagine it's what's it called? Like where they fucking just strangle people. That's what I'm assuming.
Garrot.
Razor wire type deal.
Garrot wire?
But yeah, I would like to make an attempt.
Alright, go for it.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
Got any rerolls?
Who said I needed a reroll?
True.
So I have an 83 initial.
Alright.
Plus my magic power is 81.
Right, and
Which
what
would put at 164. and
intensity
I'm
are you casting it at?
I'm scrolling to see what costs me first. Intensity. Each intensity costs mana, or how much more magic power?
Oh, let me look it up. Because my brain is telling me it's 8, but I don't think it is.
That
Man.
sounds familiar, but I'm not sure that particular thing.
What's that mana
I think
burn
that's the
was supposed
HP
to-
loss.
Yeah, I think that is
Okay.
HP.
Yeah, magic is confusing. My brain always hurted.
I mean, yeah.
I guess I'm just trying to figure out, like, the higher the intensity, does it cost? Is the DC any higher?
Yes, the DC does get higher as you increase intensity.
Oh, spellcasting.
Uh,
Difficulty increase. Oh, I have it right here. It's like literally the page I was on. Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
difficulty
basically an
increase is
additional 5.
Yes.
Yeah.
5 for
I literally
each
clicked over to the
increase.
rules and it was right there.
And HP damage goes up by 8. The area of effect goes up by Gauss. It doesn't double mostly.
I'm gonna roll in tenacity real quick just to see. That's 8.
You roll a tenacity, you
Oops.
gotta use it.
No, I am. Absolutely using it. Okay. Intensity. Ah, shit. I lost my spot. Basically plus 25 DC of intensity.
Okay, plus 25 is an intensity 5.
Then that's what I am casting it at.
Okay. And
And to let you know, my overall roll minus the DCs at that point would be a 102.
okay, so 102 at 5. Minus 40 self HP,
Mhm.
an area of 100 cubed feet, 11
Mhm.
miles an hour. That is right on the edge. Alright. So you do manage to stop whatever that ethereal wire is.
Oh, is that what I was attempting to do?
Well, here, let me go back to your thing, because I thought you were doing a negation.
Well, no, if I was trying to negate it, that would have been way higher.
Alright, any...
I'd literally.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, attempting to that. Okay. In that case, no.
It does not work.
It does not work. Your spell fizzles.
Oof. Okay. In that case, I am.
Why the
Concern.
How far away is he?
The Duke is about 50 feet away. Walking.
Good.
I'm actually gonna call out. Be careful, there's an ethereal wire!
Gonna shout that.
Yes. It has been stated, it is done.
Kind of pause and steps. Get a couple dirty from gathered family. And bride will look with concern. Proceedings have been paused. We'll consider that to be Satsu's step 2. Let's move on to everyone else's plan. So, Fetch and Gabo.
Yes.
You guys have one of types.
Excellent. We are going to position it where the Duke would be standing for the ceremony.
Alright. Is that
If the Petch would agree.
I don't have a choice at this point. I've already committed this far. I'm in a dress, for Christ's sake. Why do you look at me?
that called entirety? Step
Pretty sure that they're stuck together now at this point.
Yeah.
Nagel type it. Ivy, your character.
Okay, well, the gnome is kind of stuck, I guess you could say, not being able to do too much. I kind of have plans for him, but the hyena folk,
You're back.
I think, is going to attempt to use the distraction to, well, I suppose, are those guards protecting that same method of passage up into the higher levels? Or are they distracted by the interruption?
They would be.
In that case, I think he's going to attempt to slip in there while they're distracted.
Alright. Give me that deck.
Let's see. Roll and tab over to the right thing, I guess. All right, let me just find. I have many things open. Where is it? All the way up top. Okay, that's good. I don't know if I already rolled it or not, but whatever. He gets a 14.
Alright, you managed to slip away up second.
Wasn't he already on the second floor with the others, or is
On
am
the
I-
first.
oh, they were on the first? Okay, well, he is. I remembered the comment about it being crowded there, so that's what threw me for a loop. But yes, he is successful in his attempt. Okay, so is this where the Gabo and the Petch are?
Yes. On the far end of the enter pins, one of pipe has pried off. Be precariously held across cross.
So the gears are turning in his head, and he's like, "Oh,
Tick, 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 tick. Go away.
let's see." I guess he is fairly smart. Wait, no, that's not the person.
Fairly average.
Yeah, so he's fairly average. So, my brain stopped. So he's going to,
Brain go hurt.
yeah, he's basically going to kind of keep an eye on the door as he moves over toward the others. Are you doing what I think you're trying to do?
No.
Then mind if I do what I think you're trying to do?
No. Go away. We are doing maintenance.
This maintenance might be relevant to my interest.
Too bad. Go away.
He's gonna go there anyway.
Hmm. The goblin's gonna look at the pitch. What do you think?
Hey, lad.
Appears to be muted.
Yeah, I thought I heard someone talking to them just
Yeah.
a bit ago, so could be having a conversation.
Well, depends.
Excellent.
Yep.
What are your current interests? You like organs?
Yeah, I like big musical heavy thing.
Hmm. You can stick around for now. But no.
Out of us, why are you so passive? They're also
Don't worry.
big.
Don't worry. It is all part of it's all part of the Gabo's plan.
Whole part of the plan. You say?
Yep.
And
I mean, they said as a bodyguard, so Gabo has plan.
check.
The Ratkin is trying to find like a cup or something that the Duke would be using. Like, you know, there's like a goblet or something, you know, fancy looking.
A rather table that out. Any addition that drinks and for that has
Shit. Which one looks the fanciest? Which one has the biggest seat?
and then
All right, well, she's gonna, you know, She is going to. There are bottles of wine on the table. Yes. Okay. Well, she is going to take a bottle of wine and wait. Is it already corked or uncorked?
it's already
Most excellent. And then she is going to go and pour the Duke a preemptive celebratory glass of wine.
Big titty monster.
Huh? Oh, yeah. She's going to. Wait, she doesn't have any poison on her, does she?
oh you never picked any.
Shit.
What the
I know thought were dead thoughtful.
Minor setback.
Networking.
She's going back to the kitchen then. And she's going to look for the cleaning supplies.
I suppose that
So
we.
you duck down in the kitchen, start opening some of the cabinets. Kind of very forcefully cuts, hatchet, cutting. Boy, you're supposed to be serving more foods. Now take the shrimp gumbo to table 6.
Yes, small wine spill. Need cleaning. Not my fault. Was Ricky.
First, I would say it's your fault if he's the one that's cleaning it up.
Ricky,
Hey,
Ricky
you
asked.
leave Ricky out of this.
Ricky did.
Yeah. You sound like you a lawyer.
Yeah, don't sound like.
No, no lie.
That's what a lawyer would say. Orc logic.
Hi, why are you all covered in already? What are those pumping restrictions?
No, me fresh new to job.
They just found you. But if something happened in the war, if you didn't come from.
Yes. Take small malfunction in warp gate. Make cover for speak bad.
Why did you just go talk to the shaman then? Did he up? Is you a big strong like us? And he pounds against his chest and his elbow kind of knocks. Oh, now you look what you've done.
Oh, there you go, making another mess. You clean that up.
I'll clean this one. So someone else is gonna have to do that shrimp gum.
Alright.
I do shrimp gumbo.
No, gonna serve. You let eat come in here and start cooking. Somebody's gonna find an air and like.
Oh, okay. I serve food.
Yeah. Mm.
I wait serve. Yes.
Got a table with that chain? Oh, the oranges are fine. Took you long enough. Oranges is hard to peel with these fat gibbons.
You leave his meaty bubbles alone. He's doing his best. I love this cast of orcs so much.
Doesn't right serve me that well. Don't understand why these eels. They taste just fine with fun.
Who for
Light
you?
up and
What is
Oh,
We
you
call
it
guys
is.
then order for table 13. Yeah, and then
Yes. And she will take the plate and scamper off.
and then a guy currently practicing service industry skills. Fail safe. Just in case this is happening.
just in case the full assassin process. Please still.
Yep, exactly. Jack of all trades, master of none.
So they're gonna kind of like look around to see if they can find anything that would be even slightly poisonous to humans while they're
Master of none.
buffering.
We'll come back to that. Then
Okay. Okay.
that's hyena. Natsu.
Great.
Gnome hasn't really done much.
No, I'm good.
Well, the gnome has been eyeing the kitchen. would the gnome have been able to notice this new waiter?
Absolutely.
Like, this is different.
Yeah,
one
how
has a
progressive. They add more peasantry. Oh.
Oh,
Down with the patriarchy. I don't know. I feel like that's always relevant. Feminism, the most relevant topic.
so I suppose the gnome would have definitely been observing what this new, different waiter has been doing, and would he have been able to notice that the new waiter is specifically doing things with the Duke's stuff?
Would have seen them go over to the table, pause, look at it, pat themselves down, and go back to the kitchen.
All right, so he's gonna kind of start making his way over in that general direction, just kind of moseying over, waiting to see if they return.
Alright. They will have gone into the kitchen. Then in about 4 minutes. Come back out and serve.
Well, I think while he's waiting for them to kind of return, he can kind of fidget with and attempt to surreptitiously begin grinding up Foxglove.
Alright. That one.
Alright.
Fragile.
Yep. So he's kind of trying to get that done as he waits for this server to return. So is the server running back toward the kitchen? The ratkin running back toward the kitchen after serving these oranges, or attempting to meddle?
Well,
Find some point.
yeah. They'd kind of be glancing around the church area for anything that is harmful to humans.
Harmful thing. Harmful thing to humans. Everything in here is harmful thing to humans.
Well, when ingested, I should say.
So the gnome is waiting on that rat catch and the goblin walking.
The Great Bridge Merchant
Word
is
around
finding
now.
himself. What is it up?
Going to kind of follow Sat's gaze and back. And there's the in there. Stood in the doorway. And they're playing something. Same tempo and song that's playing. And the organ player plays several notes wrong, so doesn't really sound melodic. And then that ethereal line goes hot. Kind of falls to it.
Oh, well, shit.
I would like to rush up to attempt cut.
I don't think you can do anything to help that.
Still gonna try.
I assume you said you're attempting to cut the string.
Yes.
Just the goblin.
Not
Oh,
only
that shit.
one, several members of Russia, air quotes, help.
Everyone pulls out knives. Let's,
Just
we gotta perform a tracheotomy.
that is his chest, madam. There might be air in his lung.
Not just. I'm so clumsy.
Oopsie daisy.
It's very chaotic, getting jostled quite a as you don't even need to make a perception check. You're enough that you can see that several of the individual air quote accidentally causing
The ratkin, you know, she can't really do nothing. She's gonna kind of scamper to the kitchen and just sling the doors open. Duke has been murder killed.
Do I have a visual on the Duke?
yes. We're the first one to respond, so already standing.
I mean,
Or-
like with all the people going. That's why I'm asking.
Yes. You're the closest.
Oh, I was.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you were still quite a ways away.
I mean, yes, the Duke was 50. You were the only one standing at the time that was in dashing. Got to already.
Okay, and I'm going to initially try to, like, I guess pull whatever's at his throat.
Alright. Attempting to grasp at the line that passes spider.
And then, as I'm trying that, a claw is going to come out, and I'm going to do a claw attack at his throat.
Alright.
Just a
Damage.
single claw.
You guys are literally beating a dead dude here.
He's not
Yeah, that's
technically
it.
dead yet.
I don't know. If you've ever watched any show ever, when someone clutches their throat, they're automatically dead. Those are the rules.
that's the rule. Nobody who's ever clutched their throat and fallen to their knees just survives. That's not how
Exactly.
Hollywood works.
The goblin's gonna look at the Petch and the hyena.
Should I drop it?
Should we drop it?
There's a lot of people down there, and there'd be a lot of innocent lives. A whole lot of innocent, slow pushing on the order.
Just
Okay.
the goblins.
So I'm
Pushing.
gonna say this ahead of time. I rolled a 4. I used my last re-roll and rolled a 6, which for me is a crit.
Alright. Cool.
that
Good job.
Just
was
goblin
my.
and
So Satsu, you just gotta cut his neck. You don't have to fucking eviscerate his throat column and sever his spine. Oops! I'm
That's-
scratching an itch.
hyena push.
Ooh, the D20 was an 18.
Oh, okay. As the goblin Petch are pushing on Piper, the assassin that's in it, I'm kind of their head. There, well, hey, aim for the bride.
Yep, I'm kind of working on it, Cheeky.
This thing's heavy. Hyena, get your hands dirty for once and push.
So he's going to attempt to push it toward the Duke.
The bride.
he doesn't care.
Doesn't care, trying to push it towards the Duke anyway.
All those innocent people.
And
Headshot.
Satsu.
The Petch is doing the same.
If it's one type, I don't
Just-
know. It's
no,
not gonna get a
Try.
full.
Alright. Gabo gives up and pushes it towards the Duke.
Wait. Are we trying to kill the Duke or the wife?
Just push.
Ah,
I
fuck it.
attempt the Duke.
Let's just do gravity. All right.
Yeah.
I rolled the same rolls and I got a 9 and an 11.
All right, so for him, it would be a strength check. Let's see, what do we get here?
Scrimp.
All right, it's not great, but it's a decent one. He gets a total of 15.
Alright. Factor that. That's probably. Okay.
Oh, god damn! I was so distracted listening to their shit.
I got a 6 and a 12 for my 2 rolls.
I'll add this up. And would this technically count as a stealth attack?
Yeah. Now, the real argument
For-
would also count as an attack of opportunity.
What's that mean?
And flanking.
It is not opportunity.
Oh.
Like was obvious with the facing them like that.
I almost forgot about that lovely skill. Hold on. Okay. I know I normally add 42 because that number's in my head. So that's 24 plus 42, which is 66, and Wild Fury. Oh my god, that's 4. That multiplies it by 4. Oh no. So, yes,
No.
60. 264. Well, I
No.
guess. Sorry, I guess it would be 60 times. Wait, no. 60. 66 minus 18 minus 6 times 4. Oh my god. Plus 24. So a total of 192? I had to subtract the damage because that doesn't get factored into the Wild Fury, and then remultiply it and add the damage.
We were joking about ripping his spine out through the trachea, but come on.
I expected it to happen. Tatsu's MO is remove heads.
Heads up, my dinner is ready. I gotta be getting.
Okay. But yeah, let's that in addition.
I didn't even have my tenacity. My last tenacity.
That,
No.
You might want to save it for the inevitable free-for-all that's coming.
plus.
Wait, what? Plus 16 on multiplier. That can happen? I didn't know it could do that.
It can be used on everything.
Oh, that opens up so much.
I shouldn't have to spell this out.
I'm going to, considering that damage, I'm gonna consider he's done for at this point.
He is very done. And then a church pipe. Damn. Fine.
I will quickly be moving out of the way and just ah.
Oh my gosh, it was the pipe organ that did it.
He's like, he just got eviscerated by a pipe organ.
Hey, but
38 stab wounds to the chest. The pipe organ did it.
to everybody else, I absolutely looked like I was trying to save him.
Yes. That's when
That
they
is
were
key.
trying to stop you.
I'm just gonna be doing that like backup thing, like, oh my god, he's dead.
I could just kind of see the hyena being like, thumbs up, job's done.
Job's done. Took care of it.
So, as all the confusion, and I'm guessing everybody's going to be like, trying to, figure out what's going on with the Duke.
Oh no, multiple people are. Several of the individuals in the crowd have changed their actions. Have very long, sharp teeth, claws branded. Their shifty eye looking around the crowd. 4 orcs from pillars of the church step to the center of the aisle, hammers and axes brandished, and
Yep.
Pride begins to panic laugh.
Well, what I was gonna say is, I would like to kind of make my way to the present table and start putting stuff, like, quickly moving stuff into my bag.
Robin blind.
Yoink.
Okay, so
Yoink.
you're out of there.
That's the idea.
Meanwhile, the gnome is like, I guess this makes this superfluous.
Oh,
The ratkin is playing innocent and, just ran into the kitchen, screaming, "The Duke has been murdered!"
Yeah, the
I,
gnome,
ro-
I guess it's time to wash my hands.
I rolled to see if the final notes would put one on the wife out of shits and giggles. Like, fuck it, let's dig the knife. You seen how many rolls I had to get the one thing you wanted done? One fucking roll for the wife. What bullshit is that?
Well, of course. The wife was the one you were here to kill.
Okay, phew.
I didn't just set up an NPC to play the pipeline song for not to have everyone die.
That is.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm funneling gifts into my bag, and I'm gonna be hightailing it the fuck out of there. And the first moment I'm able to, I will be teleporting back to the room that we set up, which means the moment I'm out of the grounds.
Funny thing about that,
I was saying,
when the
pretty
dude
hard. I've been trying
dies, feel a sudden training station. Realize that the anti-magic word is gone.
Oh, then yeah, the moment I funnel the gifts, I'm fucking out of there.
Mm.
Is one of those gifts going to be a bomb?
The musician would
Find out
actually.
next time they check their inventory.
I'm expecting, like, considering how much craziness went on just then, I'm gonna be opening these in a safe manner.
Long stick.
But I imagine there were some legit presence in there as well, and that's what I'm interested in.
The musician would actually like you to know if he could have his gift back since the Duke is dead.
Yeah, like, that was expensive. Can I have it back?
Sounds like
gonna
their
serve him
musician's
well.
gonna have to track them down.
And guess what? I look completely different after I fucking get out of there.
Hmm.
Rothgar just
out of a job.
But I'll let the I wanna listen to how this all proceeds now.
Yes.
Fucking
Let's see.
nerd.
The musician could actually tell. Go over.
Can,
The plan was to follow everyone.
can I ask one question?
Yes.
What officially killed the Duke?
Let's back. So
definitely wasn't no poison.
No.
Officially, Biops will reveal that he was killed by instantaneous death.
Oh.
Death magic.
That's a thing.
I know it's a thing.
Court mages discovered that at some he had arrived back of back a small sigil, probably by water at to get it stuck to them. That would have then allowed Killer to play a vibration active by just particular element together.
So the organ player killed him.
And I never had a
What with the
chance.
magician?
That's the bard's doing what a bard does, is just sitting there and watching the hell.
Ooh, think of all the songs I can write from this.
No, they're just enjoying all the free food now that everybody's dying. That the shit has hit the fan. And orcs ask them, you know what they're doing. I was just the entertainment.
What you've been doing then?
Did the queen get killed too?
Les, you said you collected a ring that would go after them too.
Yep.
Alright. Counter. Oh, no, they fucking hard failed. They don't even get to clutch their throat, they just like stop
They just-
laughing and they're still standing and someone goes over and touches them and they fall over.
There's context clues everywhere as to who could have done what, though.
There are, yes.
Remember when he's on the organ killing him that fell from the sky?
It is a pretty good cover-up story. You got a couple
His
of
head
weeks
was
until
sawed
the-
off.
They got a couple of weeks until the autopsy finish. They start looking whodunits.
Okay, I have a question.
Answer.
Was there anyone not an assassin at this party?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
I mean, the orcs.
The family member of Pride was not assassin. An assassin. Pride was not an assassin.
Was
However,
Neko
the
Monster an
Bride
assassin?
did all several guilds get killed so that they could have control of this particular section of land. They weren't expecting one of the guilds to rat out another and put a bounty on Pride on just on principle, really.
Yeah, see.
The Duke had a bounty. 500 gold.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah, the Duke had a bounty for 500. And,
government.
bounty that the assassin after Pride got was 200.
Okay.
And that's it.
Yeah.
They
When
were
it
the
comes to the
only-
world of the underground, it's about principle.
enough to cover travel expenses. Fail.
Yeah.
So I'm learning that I never had a chance.
Yeah.
Oh no, you had a chance to take out the Duke, like, before anything happened. They had to wait until the ceremony started so they could activate their kill card.
See, I was under the impression it had to be at the wedding that I killed him.
Been at
Oh,
wedding
chandelier
for,
finally
like,
fell.
4 hours.
Oh.
But I
Four-
can understand that.
Because I mean,
4
my
hours.
character had no idea where the fuck he was.
Yeah. And, you know, that's fair. That's kind of just how things run sometimes.
The only
Trying-
other chance I would have had was while he was in town.
Yes, and you were just gathering information at that point, which that's a valid tactic.
Because I would have
Very
gone
well.
against the contract technically if I killed him.
Yes.
So
And you did explore. And you didn't mitigate. I'm proud of you for that.
that's Satsu for you.
That's not it. But technically you did complete the contract. Autopsy, but the guild doesn't care at that point, guys.
Yeah.
So you have paid back your
Aw.
debt to them.
Damn, so that's your chance to sleep with a really pretty pan flute player. Gone.
The pan flute player who was playing the organ.
That pretty lady.
Well, either way. So did Satsu like teleport back to the room?
Yeah, that was the idea. And basically saying real quickly, it's time to go.
Rothgar's just gonna kind of look up from the desk
That's
with
who
the little.
appears. It's time to go, and then someone else appears.
What?
Who's
I
the
just,
someone else?
You.
I just started making these ducks. The chickens, I mean. Damn it!
Is that my cue? Oh. Oh, so he goes through the thing, he does the following?
It's the safest route.
Yeah, that's true. Ah, yes. Just the little... I like to imagine that it makes the Enderman sound when they both follow.
And, are these your consorts?
What? What? Ah! So
Well, you
who is it
didn't
that came
think someone
through?
could trace you.
Never tested that theory before.
Which one just followed them through? There are several people that could have chased them and stabbed them. I
But-
mean...
I
Well,
mean,
the other
my
assassins don't know how to use their time.
well, this isn't a portal. That's the thing.
It's
So
not.
yeah. It's-
Oh,
and this
check
is only like the second time I've ever really used it.
Yeah, I know you used the bracer memory. That doesn't mean they can't track what you did.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying this more for myself to follow the track of everything and just. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out who came through.
If up a telegram, I want to make sure because you've got
Telegram.
me playing so many people.
I'm reducing them.
Thank you for killing most of them off. The orcs are doing a good job at that. It's a free for all.
It is
Oh,
a free
free,
for all.
free.
Yes, now that the Duke and the Bride are dead, the orcs are going to revert to their
Wait,
Viking
you know what?
ways, I should say.
Kill everyone.
Kill everyone, loot,
Just-
pillage.
It's like
the
so,
breeder
just like
stops with those that can be bred.
See,
I
I
don't
took
love
the
it.
I took the idea of loot escape.
Now
I
that's
love-
why the Ratkin is leaving.
I just love that
I think
idea.
that
Just
that would be the plan for the others too. It's like, okay, I'm done. Bye.
Time to
orcs
leave,
look at
and
each
then
other.
orcs blocking the doorway. Time to run.
yep.
Oh yeah, no, the Gobbo is leaving as well.
Hey, come out this. Don't worry. We go upstairs. We go out the window. I escape through.
Okay. Clinging to the petch. We
No,
ride.
the people that followed you are, in fact, the bard and his pan flute playing assistant, who's currently coughing a little because they're not used to that.
I'm gonna be on the extreme defensive.
Rothgar just hello.
Hrothgar has not met these people. Hello.
Yeah, you got oh my god, they're a lot quieter than me.
Oh,
Yes, most people are quieter than you.
God, it's a jewel.
I am a dwarf.
Pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure as well. I'm Rothgar.
I'm a dom.
And,
This is my assistant, Kataira.
Why
Pleasure
have you
to
followed
meet you.
me?
It's a very expensive gift of mine that you have procured, and I would actually like that back now, knowing that the Duke is dead and it won't serve any purpose in life.
What's the package look like?
You'll notice that it's the only one that's actually properly wrapped and not scrolled.
You don't understand. What's the package look like?
It's about yay big, slightly cylindrical.
wrapped in a turquoise paper, adorned with a beautiful green bow.
Okay, then I will picture that in my mind, pull it out, hand it to him. Leave now, please. Thank you.
So I'm guessing it's time to leave town.
And
Uh,
quite abruptly.
Fine.
You might definitely want to hurry before the orcs start pillaging and enslaving people.
Oh, you mean they haven't started already? And you'll just see me like, grabbing, I don't have many belongings in here, but I will be rushing to grab Jack for one. So,
Question before you run:
yes,
where do you plan to go?
I have havens.
Do you have a secure haven? Do you have a place that doesn't change with the moods of the wind?
No.
Thanks for answering for the group, Rothgar.
No.
You just see me do like the look back at him, like, why?
Why?
I've known you long enough to know you don't have a backup.
You haven't known me long at all.
Well, I would like to extend the offer of a safe place, at least somewhere that I know would be free of the prying eyes of the individuals that are definitely going to come looking for you after they find out that you were at least at the proceedings that were involved in thusly creating one of the largest power vacuums this side of the sphere.
Oh, right. On that note, I'm gonna go ahead and the hairpin at this point and completely change to my normal.
Oh, you take the hairpin out?
I do.
Immediate conflation.
Jesus. Sweet moon above, woman.
Is
Oh,
it like
God.
is it like trying to come out of my mouth too?
Oh yeah, no, there's about like 15 gallons. Every hole.
What the? What? And like I just like can't even talk anymore. Just
I
yes.
know you like to party, but dear Lord, woman.
You just see, you just
Hi,
see the
Jeebus, how many
musicians
nobles did you sleep with there?
fucking. You have the
Do I-
bard pulling out.
do
a
I know what
pipe.
caused it?
Said that they would extract a price.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know it would be immediate.
Yep.
I was
It's always
expecting to
immediate.
actually go spend some time with them. I was planning on it.
By Tsukuyomi's grace, let's get you cleaned up.
Oh. Well, you just watch one musician pay the other.
Meanwhile, Amuro is just looking on in confusion.
And Satsu is
Amazing.
like wide-eyed in extreme confusion. I'm just gonna, like, as I can, just write a quick note, attach it to hairpin, and release it back.
And what's the
Why? Like I said, a quick note.
Just no, it's not even the whole word. It's just a big letter Y.
No, I will add, I was coming to see you. But thank you. Added.
Rothgar will
you'll get
put
a
all
message
his-
back that they still expect, but the small case.
I mean, I like the taste. Like, I'm saying this in my mind at this point. Like, I like the taste, but Jesus.
Oh, right. Ah, yes.
So, how long will it take before I can actually, like, formulate words again?
So funny thing about it does actually dissipate. It's almost like it's a body.
If you do that enough, you'll get an ivy.
I bet the tentacle creature enjoys this.
Ivy light.
That is part of why it's. However, the tentacle not enough to stop you.
Yeah, I expected that.
Don't worry, it's just.
It's not mine
Even
this
better.
time.
Been exclusively anal.
You know, if she had said that it was going to be an egg-based pregnancy in the beginning, she would have like fucking gone even more all.
Well,
Oh,
Rothgar is packing up all of his gears and everything.
Oh.
Alright.
Once I could talk, like, how are we getting to wherever? Obviously, I have other places at some point I need to go. Whoop. Nope. You can go back down.
and at least you know that they'll be very easy to placate. Yeah.
A big hollow to come out the lynch of ass back up the other way.
It's gonna come out one way or the other.
No, it ain't.
Ah, yes. You just hear this. You hear the Arabic coming from behind them, from their associate. Well, you'll have to ask them if you can do that to them later. Anyway.
Ask for what?
Oh, nothing. It's just their assistant sees this and then just fucking. If you have the cap understanding languages on, you would have heard. Do you think that they'll let me do that to them myself?
No, she doesn't have it on right now. No thoughts of putting it on right now. Very distracted.
Very full.
Full.
No thoughts, everything full.
Noting that their associate is actually half human. They're not fully human. That's a fucking half djinn behind them. Because somebody got really freaky. Super dangerous.
Had the balls to fuck a wind sphere.
Ricky.
Safe assumption. Good bet. Like bet on black. Bet on Ricky. Well, we'll be going very simply. Oh, and that's why they wanted their package back, because they'll very calmly just crush it in hand, and it's a very wet, squelching sound too. But that does allow them to actually draw a very large sigil on the floor in blood.
Ooh. Squinty.
Amako, avert your eyes.
Amiko is confused and she's going to just cover her eyes.
Rothgar will pat Amiko. Pat.
Yeah, don't avert your eyes from the giant amount of cum. Just avert your eyes from the.
No. Once they're finished, a very crimsony portal just kind of splort. We would have to hurry, however, because they will detect us.
I didn't say we weren't, and I will, aid Jack in as well.
That pond isn't big enough for a horse.
And Rothgar's just gonna grab all of his things. Alright, time to go. And he will just kind of hop through.
I'm just gonna look at Dave. He'll follow.
He'll figure it out.
Amiko will grab Dave. Guide him. She's like, this might be important. Anyway.
Just... Oh man, I was about to go on a long the quest of Dave, and it's just this invulnerable zombie, like, crawling the destination and nothing able to stop them.
I second this idea. Oh, fuck these.
But no,
I
I'm
just figured like his NPC style would just have him follow us into the
yeah, his settings are
Slash
just
follow.
drilling, whatever.
slash follow. Actually,
Of course, fucking
Then-
mana.
more than 3 sessions. Dave's fucking dead.
Is he?
Oh,
I know he had he actually had school
A
teaching
reason.
stuff he's been
You do have reasons.
He has
because
reasons.
he's missed quite a few over the summers too because of it.
I know. And, like, I'm pretty forgiving about this sort of thing, you guys know. But it has been, like, 2 months at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, when he comes back, just gonna get a clone of his body anyways that survives. But
Well,
for
maybe-
Alright, he does
now-
have revives.
Yeah.
But for
We'll
now,
make it so these guys revive him. There you go.
now he's
Hrothgar just punches him in the chest.
tries to go through the portal, and when he comes out the other side, he's like and not enough water in his body to
Just-
actually make the transit.
Just
then what's
digs
gonna happen
and
to
grabs
Hrothgar?
my whip and puts it away.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
Because Hrothgar
then-
is just pure stone. There is no water there.
Hrothgar will get through just fine because he is inadequate and is served to the microwaving process.
then Amiko is literally made of electricity. She should be fine.
Amako is literally a vibe and is immune to vibrations at the micron level.
Alright, so where are we exactly now?
We
Somewhere where hopefully I can rest.
Right. Of course, it'd be a fucking manor of some kind. Everything associate people of his orientation always have to. Why is it always gotta be in like a manse or a manor or something? Why can't it ever be in like a shed
Or a shack?
So
or like
this
an
is my
apartment
hovel.
building?
Take a seat anywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
This is my hole in the wall.
Super posh, prim and proper, and then you see their house, and it's like literally a dumpster fire.
Alright,
When
so
you come through the other
yeah, I do
door,
gotta go. I'm late for dinner.
Yeah.
go get
Okay.
the din-din.
Foods.
But yes, your transition will go through the portal and into
Oh
essentially
shit,
what
it is. I didn't even realize it was after 9.
It is 9:20.
Yeah, it is.
I've been kind of into this. This has been fun and chaotic.
Glad everyone's having a good time.
I have the entryway, so there you pop up at. Give me a second. If it'll. No, go away.
I imagine Satsu's just like rubbing her belly, like, why?
Hrothgar will pat Satsu's head. Here, there.
That's problematic. for
Have
me.
I at least shrunk down a bit?
Yes.
Okay.
Shrunk down to the point where you don't have to waddle. Like I said, it's
There you are.
dissipating pretty rapid.
You don't have to Hrothgar everywhere.
You literally poof up into this little hallway.
Fancy.
Every room of this place is fancy.
Wait, Dark.
Answer.
Did Hrothgar at least get his metal, like, imprints for his chickens?
Oh yeah.
They had been 5 hours. Yes. We'll have actually
Yay.
done.
Yay. Not money wasted.
He had plenty of time to, do stuff while I was busy.
Yes.
Yeah, and what do you think he was doing then? He was putting together his chickens.
Forgot.
Assembling
Oh, I gotta-
chickens.
I have to fucking go, unfortunately, because I gotta do this stupid thing called work. I should have been
Yeah.
gone an hour ago, but I'm a rush to get dressed, so I'll see you guys next Thursday.
Oh,
So-
boy.
Blah blah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, Satsu's just gonna be like at the point of like exhaustion overtaking her, lack of sleep, etc. And
Just pass out.
and not to mention, sudden pregnancy.
Don't worry, Hrothgar will drag Satsu to a bed and just kind of flop them onto it.
No, she has energy enough to do that herself.
Okay.
She is a
Rothgar,
ver-
he's strong enough to do that.
To what?
To
Carry
drag
Satsu?
I'm pretty sure.
Not well. I wasn't heavy. I don't know about now.
Previously, you were not heavy.
I don't know how much I weigh now, or how much added weight that was.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Rothgar is strong.
Hey, so are you gonna feed? Oh, by the way.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Well, if Satsu can do that herself, Rothgar's gonna go find like a bench or work desk and start assembling his chickens again. He is going to sell them. For how much? That's a good question.
Alright. Sounds like a good place to end the session.
Yes.
Off. What's the word? Out of session. Can I go through inventory with you?
Sure.
All right. Well, I am going to Walmart. I'm going to go get a cake that I didn't get for my birthday. Bye bye.
Well, I'll just go ahead and stop